and it's T in at the 4. Out left to the wing. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the left side wing. Fox outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Pass to Hawkins. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same.
Hey, Baxter. That was quick. Expect you to be on there that fast.
The same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Fox. And Ward pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Davidson, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Holiday taking his time here. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Ward passes to Davidson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Sebron. He's covered by Holiday. To the paint. Pass to Sebron. To the inside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 13 points in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the team has no answer for you?
Fox, the pass to Holiday.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's New Orleans.
Take me out. What?
Teams will make substitutions.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Nora. Offline with a 3. Good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you go home feeling good.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised.
This Wilson punched out all energy. Punching the jaw all energy.
We're getting started with the past, with Diamond Ron Artest, Ray Allen, and David Robinson. Complete the 'Tis the Season Pass collection for the first card needed for Kobe. My team favorite, Diamond Penny Hardaway.
Every day during the event, a new card needed for Kobe will drop, either in Agendas, Player Market, Pack Market, or become available as a new collection reward.
With a new card released every day, don't miss out on
the city of Dallas, Texas, the location for the Pelicans. An absolute magician with the ball in his hands. Ben Simmons looking to create for his team as they gear up. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with T. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Daniels. And it's Red in a point guard. And for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. Also Mitchell out there. Clint Capella is out there with Reed. And it's Prosper in at the 4. We still have plenty of games left to play here in the regular season, Clark. Is it too early to start thinking about the playoffs?
You know, that's kind of an interesting question. It really depends. For players, I don't think so. I mean, it's never too early to think about postseason goals. That should always be foremost in your mind. For us, yes, we have no business making predictions right now, partner.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Red passes to Davidson. Here is Daniels, guarded by Doncic. Down low, here's Davidson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Doncic looking it over. Out to the right wing. Dallas again turning it over.
Pelicans ball.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
For New Orleans, they've got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Getting getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Mitchell outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Prosper, defended by Davidson. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know.
The kicks to Mitchell. Will it go? 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
And they've come out on fire. Perfect from the field.
Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Prosper. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. And the Pelicans with possession here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pelicans leading by 14. Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The drive by Williamson. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Doncic passes to Mitchell. To the inside. Takes a 3. And the basket by Prosper. Prosper's got 6.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Back to Daniels. Here's Davidson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Doncic passes to Reed. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the board.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Simmons comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Williamson for Hardaway. Here's Hardy. A shot, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Simmons can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Floats one up. Williams with the block. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. Ball stolen. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Williams. Inside. And he dunks it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it